Next, we're gonna dive into episode 4 of season 1 of Arrow. The episode is called An Innocent Man. Here's a brief summary of it. Oliver still hasn't figured out how to get back into Laurel's good graces, but a late-night bonding session with Thea gives him the inspiration he needs. Looking into a suspicious murder case, Oliver realizes an innocent man, Peter Declan, was framed for one of the targets on his list. As the Hood, he asks Laurel to help prove Peter's innocence. Meanwhile, Walter asks one of his employees, Felicity Smoke, to look into a $2.6 million withdrawal that Moyer made without his knowledge. Alright, so some key points I want to go into is, one, we're going to see John Diggle both quit and rejoin in the same episode. So that's kind of like going back and forth between his relationship with Oliver and kind of what Oliver told him of his mission since he's came back to Starling City. So Dig quits at the very beginning of the episode, right after Oliver invited him to join his team. In the past, this mysterious archer tests Oliver, so I think he's starting maybe to start training him. Laurel's relationship, like I said in the summary, it's kind of, I think Oliver's trying to get in her good graces, maybe to just get forgiveness for what he did. The Hood's methods are just kind of just not where they should be. When Oliver Queen first became the Arrow, I think he was just he was more dark, and I think he became more of a hero instead of a vigilante in the future. So right now he's kind of just the vigilante, and his methods are kind of torturous. Moira is hiding this $2.6 million. And Walter plans to find out. And what he does find out in this episode is he actually finds the Queen's Gambit. What also was found in this episode is Lance found in the security camera Oliver on his pulling out the hood in a garbage can. Another interesting, kind of funny, I think it was a funny scene, is Shantuan. And I probably not pronouncing it right, but this in the past, the mysterious archer, he kept saying that to Oliver after he gave him this chicken, and Oliver eventually figured it out that he needed to, kill the chicken in order to live, and at the very end, he kept saying that word pretty much the whole episode. At the end, he's like, Shantuan, he's like, yeah, bird. He's like, Shantuan doesn't mean bird. It means survive. He's like, you spoke English this whole time? But in the very end, Diggle actually comes back to Oliver and joins the team right before Oliver gets raided by the cops and gets arrested for suspicion of being the vigilante. And that's where episode 4, An Innocent Man, which, I mean, this wasn't even really the basis of the episode, but Laurel did end up saving that guy, and he did not commit that crime. Until next time.